Okay, so in this video we are going to start to talk about chemistry, and we are going to talk about organic chemistry. One of the topics that people today in chemistry to be more difficult, but to become how cheap and easy for you to understand organic chemistry. Now, there are two ways here, two things over here: the chemistry itself and organic. Anytime we talk about something to be organic, that means it's being obtained naturally, that is from either plant or animal or other living record, in which when they die or something else happens to them, then we get those things from. So these are the matter or that are obtained or something obtained from natural causes, that is plant, either plant or animal. But when we are to talk about the organic chemistry itself, what is that organic chemistry? Now, when we are to talk about organic chemistry, it is the study of compounds of carbon except CO2, CO, and CO3 compounds. Now, the study of compounds of carbon, with the exception of CO2, which is carbon dioxide, and this one be carbon monoxide. So we are having carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, and CO3 we can have something like calcium tricarbonate, we can have sodium tricarbonate, we can have any other compound that contains CO3. For example, if the NaCO3, we can have Na2CO3, we can have A2CO3, that be carbonic acid. All these, when any compound contains them, that cannot be qualified to be an organic compound. So this and a compound that contains CO3 is out of organic compound. So we have the study of any other compound can be considered when it contains carbon, can be considered as organic compound. Something like CH4, which stands for methane. We can have CH3COOH, that stands for ethanoic acid. We can have C2H, C2H4, which stands for ethane. So all of these are, you can see that it contains carbon. We are having our carbon over here, we are having carbon. These can be considered as organic compound, but the one above, that is CO2 and CO and CO3 compound, cannot be considered as organic compound. So when you have to explain organic compound, it's the study of carbon compound except CO2, CO and CO3 compound. That is for an organic chemistry, the definition of it. Now, let's go to the classification of organic compound. Okay, so classification of organic compound. When we are to classify them, we classify them according to 4 different categories. We have the first one to be aliphatic compound. aliphatic compound. We'll be explaining them. We have another one to be aliphatic compound. Aliphatic compound. The next one to be heterocyclic compound. Heterocyclic compound. And the last one to be aromatic compound. Aromatic compound. Aliphatic compound to be aliphatic compound and also heterocyclic compound and also aromatic compound. That be the classification of organic compound. Now let's talk about each of them, what it means and what made up. Okay, so when we are to talk about the aliphatic compound, the aliphatic compound are organic compounds in which the carbon atoms are in either straight chain or branch chain. It seems like somehow confusing. It's very easy. They are compounds in which the carbon atom, here we are emphasizing on the carbon atom only, to be in either straight chain or a branched chain. Okay, so when we are, let's look at example to see what we are really want to determine. For one example, we are having one carbon atom, the second one, third one, and the fourth one. All these carbon atoms are in a straight chain and being bonded with hydrogen. It is being bonded with hydrogen and it is in a straight chain. So they qualify to be an aliphatic compound because we are saying the carbon atoms have to be in a straight chain or a branched. For the name is to be taken, the name is just butane. Butane to be the name. And also we can have other one in which carbon, but here we can find one carbon atom being branched, and from the definition we are having it to be either straight chain or branched chain. So here, since here is branched, it means that this also qualify to be an aliphatic compound. This is also qualified to be an aliphatic compound, which is one of the classifications of what? Organic compound. And also, so that's it. And the name for this one is just, sorry for the name, it's just you call this 3-methyl and it is 5-3, so that is 3-methyl pentane. So don't worry about the name, we'll be talking about the name. Okay, so we are having this chain to be 3-methyl pentane. This is the condensed form, or this not be the condensed form. We can reduce it to this form, as I did it over here. I reduce them, and we'll talk more about how you should do this and how to draw the structure and those things. I'm just giving this as an example of an aliphatic compound, so don't worry. Now, let's move on to the aliphatic compound. When we are to talk about the aliphatic compound, these are compounds in which consist of closed ring of carbon atoms. Closed ring of carbon atoms. The ring have to contain only carbon atoms. Let's look at an example here. We are having carbon atom, and another carbon atom, each being bonded with 2 hydrogen. And we can reduce this form to have this simple pentagon over here. So this is a ring because it is a closed. It's closed. You can't just give the first one. I can start from here and I can go like a circle form. That's why it's termed as aliphatic compound. Okay, so for that we can have this to be this is called dichloropentane. trichlopentane. Another one is this one, in which we are having one side to be double bond. Sorry for that. So we are having the second one, which is another closed, a closed one like a ring, a closed. And since it is having these two, it is term as the name for this one is going to be trichlopentane, and it is containing cyclohexane. Don't worry about the naming, we'll be talking about the naming very soon. So that is an aliphatic compound. Stay tuned and watch out for the part 2, because the video is getting too long. I don't want to just waste time on the video. We will be talking about the other two, that is heterocyclic and also aromatic compound, in the next video. Thank you.